So let's just go ahead and get this out of the way. Everybody's talking about it. I guess I might as well just jump into the fray. Hey everyone, it's your girl TeraMichelle. Welcome to or welcome back to my channel, Opinionated Scents, our safe space to discuss all things fragrance, whether we like them or not. Today's video is all about reviewing two new fragrances, Kayali Lovefest Burning Cherry and Germain's Sugarful Sunshine. If you're interested in hearing about those two fragrances from me, TeraMichelle, let's jump right into the video. What an amazing, perfectly timed drop. So guys, I had been here. First of all, I've been doing some shopping lately and I need to chill, seriously. But I have been in the mood for a complex cherry fragrance, okay? And I had been testing some things that I had picked up from Lucky Scent. Some of them just were not for me. They didn't vibe with me. And I had actually narrowed it down to one fragrance. It's from this house called Boho Boko, and it's called Wet Cherry Liquor. Never heard anybody talking about it. Absolutely loved it. What I didn't like was the price, though. I just couldn't justify almost $200 for the bottle. So I put it on my wish list and decided to go ahead and move on with my life. Lucky for me, though, I had a subscriber come to me and say, hey, can you please review the new Kayali fragrance? I'm like, what are you talking about? They're like, the cherry fragrance. I'm like, oh, I didn't know anything about that. So immediately I looked it up, saw where it was available, and went to snatch it. On my way to get it, Limelight Lash dropped her video. And I was like, okay, clearly I'm behind the times. I didn't even know this thing was happening. And I'm going to tell you now, I went and got the travel size because I've had some hits and misses with Kayali, the citrus. Even though I like it better now than what I did at first, it wasn't a vibe for me. Elixir, I also got rid of that one. Utopia, too similar to Bath & Body Works. I just didn't feel like I needed it in my collection, okay? The rest of them I love, though. And even though I had like a love-hate situation at first with Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper, I now own a full bottle. I friggin' love that fragrance, right? So I wanted to be safe and get the travel size, which is new packaging, by the way. So if you're used to the small little bottles, the ones we love, they're gone. It's replaced with this. This is still cute, but I'm kind of spoiled with the small ones. But I could get not wanting to spend that money on a 10 ml for that packaging. So it is what it is. This right here, it's Lovefest Burning Cherry. Like these names for these fragrances, Mona has time to play all day. When I originally sprayed it, I thought to myself, this is going to be what I purchased right now instead of the Boho Boko Wet Cherry Liquor. I'm going to pick this one up because I know me. I do not crave cherry fragrances that often. And I was looking for one that was a little bit more complex than just like a Lost Cherry. I know everybody is comparing this to Lost Cherry. Listen, I really think that happens because people have only smelled that as a cherry fragrance. I don't think that people really get out here and dive into other things. That is like everybody's holy grail. And the funny thing to me about Tom Ford's Lost Cherry is that both inspired by fragrances that I own from Dua and from Dossier are 1,000 times better than the original. So I can't. But people are label chasers. They're name chasers. So, you know, for them, Tom Ford is like somebody special. For me, that is my least favorite perfume or fragrance house. So I'm not impressed by Lost Cherry. This is much more complex than Lost Cherry. It lasts longer and projects more than Lost Cherry. It gives me a little bit more depth. I already have two inspired by fragrances of Lost Cherry that are absolutely phenomenal, by the way. You've heard me talk about them so many times, but this is different. This is a darker, smokier, woody version. This is definitely fantastic for date night. This is definitely for the grown and sexy. Whereas I could wear Lost Cherry. I could wear my inspired by fragrances of Pop's Cherry by Dua and Oriental Cherry by Dossier to work anywhere, to run errands, to the store. And I could also do them for date night. But this one for me is specifically for date night. When I want to cuddle, when Babe complimented me on this and he was like, damn, you smell amazing. I was like, okay. So let's go ahead and go over the notes and let me show you the packaging from the full bottle that Bay's comment sent me on a, I still didn't want to get the super big bottle, the 3.4 fluid ounce. So, because I know, again, I do not crave cherry fragrances all that often. And when I do still have others. I have Jean Paul Gaultier's Scandal by Night. I got rid of my candy gloss or whatever by Product Candy, but I still have some cherry fragrances that, and you know what? And I need to backtrack because I've been thinking about so much regarding talking about this and making sure I say what I want to say. The first thing I thought about when I smelled this was the cherry note that's in the invite only amber one. So I feel like Mona heard you guys complaining about the cherry note not staying long enough in that fragrance. She said, okay, I got you. I'm going to pick that up out of here and I'm going to make it the star of this one. This is what you're getting. That is the same cherry to me, but this is the star. This is all about the cherry. So here's the packaging again for anyone to see it. If you have the Eden Juicy Apple, this is just a darker red. So aesthetically, package-wise, you don't need this one if you have Eden, if you're looking for a certain look. But for me, it's about the juice, not the packaging. So I'd say it's a necessity. If you want a cherry fragrance that has some heart, some depth, some soul to it, is this the best cherry fragrance in the world? See, I've seen a lot of reactions that are over the top. People talking about, damn, this is amazing. Or I got to run out and get the 3.4 fluid ounce right now. I just hope all of that is authentic. I hope this isn't something where they're getting sent PR packages and, they're just, amping it up. Because to me, it is good. It was good enough for me to purchase it, first of all. But I don't want to overhype it and oversell it. I'm not making anything off of this. I wasn't paid by anybody. I spent my own coin on this one and this one. So I'm going to keep it realistic for you. If the price of wet cherry liquor from Boho Boko wasn't as high, I would prefer that one over this one. It's a little bit more complex and refined. However, this is a very close second, and I love the price point so much more. Now, sticking true to Kayali, the projection and the longevity are mediocre. You're going to get 3 hours of this, or I do. 3 hours, I'm topping up. Absolutely, I'm topping up. I need more than just the sprays that I do in the morning. You have to go in really, really, really heavy to get it to last in between 4 to 6 hours. But on the other side of that, it smells so good that I love the topping up part because I get to smell it again and I get to feel whatever room I'm in, whether I'm in the hallway, in my office, whatever, you're going to know I just topped up. This is a really sexy fragrance. I really do like it. Kayali is not known for longevity though. And it's not known for super duper levels of projection either. But we still like it apparently because we're buying them. And I own like 6 of them now. So there are no complaints here. I do also want to let you guys know something else. For you people who love to layer, I don't layer. But when you get to talking this nonsense about if you mix the citrus with the vanilla or the vanilla with the cherry, you get 8 hours. That's not how that works. If both of them last for 3 to 4 hours, you're still going to get the same 3 to 4 hours with both of them on. What are we doing, y'all? Don't play with me. So still, you're going to be topping up whether you're layering or you're usually using them singularly. But I don't care. I love the way this smells. I love the way my man reacts to it. This was compliments galore. I got compliments at work. I got compliments at the store. I got compliments from my kids. When my 8-year-old son, his favorite fragrance of mine that smell on me is LaBelle. So he has taste. He really, really enjoys this. This is forward. It's bold. Yeah. I really like it. So for anyone who may not know what the notes are in this, top notes are burning cherry. Like, explain that to me, Mona. Maybe I need to look up some videos and see if she explains that. Raspberry and bergamot. The middle notes are praline, heliotrope, damask rose, and jasmine sambac. Then in the base, we have Palo Santo, tonka bean, gaiac wood, ambretellide, Peru balsam, Haitian vetiver, and patchouli. So this is a ton of notes just like that invite only Amber 23. Again, the cherry is just amped up in this one. It just really is. So this gets my approval. If you're okay with something that lasts 3 to 4 hours and you're looking, come on, if this is just for date night, then that's a perfect amount of time because you got dinner, you got a movie, or you got dinner and you got dancing and then you go back to the crib. or you go back home, pardon my Ebonic slang. And, again, if you want to go to the ladies' room and top up, you can. It is what it is. But another good one from the house of Kayali. So I was already seriously busted by 2 of my subscribers who were paying attention to the perfumes behind me instead of what I was actually saying in the video. No, they probably were doing both. This one is Sugarful Sunshine from the house of Germain. So I love the fact that these come in like these little sugar bottles, but for the practical uses, I hate this packaging. Now, so my daughter took my original Sugarful, which is why you don't see that on the side of me. And that's the pink one. She ran out of all of her sexual sugar by Germain, which I really fought tooth and nail not to give to her because of the name. I'm not trying to promote any kind of craziness with my daughter, but she was like, "Mommy, the name isn't gonna make me want to go have sex." So anyway, she took Sugarful to college with her. That's fine. I really do love Sugarful and Spice. I really do love Sugarful Dream. But when it comes to spraying this, like you take this top off, when you are spraying, it gets all around here. So it gets all around. It's annoying. So I just don't reach for them. But baby, let me tell you something. The Sugarful line is phenomenal because it is sweet. And it is not sickeningly sweet. It is amazingly, awesomely sweet. The pineapple note in here is absolutely exquisite to me. This is youthful. This is, I'm thinking, predominantly going to be for those teens, those early 20s that want to smell super sweet and sugary and fruity. I am 41, but I still fit that crowd. So this is right up my alley. It's not something to be taken too seriously. It's for those fun days. There's a possibility my kid might end up with this one as well, or even my 9-year-old daughter, because it fits. 9, 18, doesn't matter. Anyone can wear this. I love the prominent pineapple notes. I love that it smells like a sugary pineapple. Oh, it's so good. And it's so much fun to wear. I'm not taking myself too seriously when I do this. If you're looking for a more grown and sexy pineapple, like if you're a little bit more reserved, refined, you're going to want Musky Pineapple from the House of Dua, or you're going to want Lamar from the House of Kajal. But this one right here, this one is for those who are fun and flirty and just love fruity fragrances. So the notes in here are lime, sugary pineapple, facts, because it's exactly what I smell. Yellow mango, coconut water, frangipani, sweet agave, amber, and tree moss. Now, I don't pick up that much on the tree moss. Yes, I do. Oh, this smells so good. Look, this gets my 100% approval. The Sugarful line has not done wrong yet. And I am a girl who loves sweet fragrances. So if you're not looking for something that you have to take too seriously, but you want to smell good and edible, baby, this would be perfect for date night as well, especially if your significant other likes pineapples. Matter of fact, chop up some and have them right there with you. Let's just complete it, okay? I'm going to leave it there. Now we're going to talk about the giveaway. The 7K giveaway, which is specifically for the Terra Squad, which is exactly why I'm not going to announce it on Instagram, nor will it be in the title of this video. Those of you who are still watching will be the ones who know about it. I don't want to just bring people in or drive people here who aren't about the Terra Squad, don't support the channel, aren't subscribed, just because they want something for free and get them to participate. No, I want this for the people who are loyal, those over 7K people who chose to subscribe to me. You guys are so dope. So here I'm giving away 14 Dua fragrances. The question that I want to ask is, how does opinionated scents fit into your fragrance life? Tell me what my channel does for you or what I do for you. Do you match with me 80 or more % of the time? Therefore, you trust my nose when it comes to you blind buying? Do you love listening to me and trust my opinion? Are you the polar opposite of me? And so therefore you look for what I love to know that you shouldn't buy it, like, or what I hate to know that you probably should. How do I fit into your fragrance life? How does this channel help you? So that's the question that I'm asking, and I will be picking people based off how they answer to that. I'm going to put the 14 different fragrances from Dua in the description box. The first name that I pull will be able to pick the 7 that they want. And the second winner will get whatever is remaining. Now, all of these fragrances are amazing. all of them are. The reason I'm giving them away is one, because I never reach for them, and that's usually because I have the original of it. See, these are inspired by fragrances a lot of the time. So if I have the original and I'm not reaching for the Dua version or the original for real, I'll keep the original for packaging and I'll just give away the Dua. Or if I have several things in my collection that remind me of this, I will go ahead and get rid of the Dua. If I have something that is too foodie, like this strawberry milkshake, I can't walk around smelling like a straw. I'm not really a foodie person when it comes to my gourmands. I mean, I want to smell edible, but I don't want you to come up to me and go, you smell just like my grandma's chocolate chip cookies, down to the baking soda and, flour. No. And no. Sometimes Dew is just too realistic on the food aspect, the drink aspect, and I just can't do it. So I'm going to go ahead and name these right now for you, give you a little background. But what I really want you to do is I want to put that work on you, because this is, hey, I'm giving them to you for free. But I would like for you to go to www.theduabrand.com and look these up yourself. You'll have the name. I'm going to say them now, but I'm also going to have them in the description box. Cater to yourself. Go in here and look at the notes. Decide what you like, what sounds good to you. And those are the 7 that you pick for that first person. The other person who wins the second package is just going to be like a mystery, hopefully fantastic time for you to get to know Dua and maybe get to know a little bit more about what you like and maybe what you don't. I'm hoping that you guys appreciate this. Moving forward, if I do giveaways, I don't know if I'm going to take it into the 8 and the 9. I probably definitely will do a 10K. But I probably will not be doing 2 packages anymore, because like the bigger the number, the more perfumes I got to get rid of in my own collection. So we're just going to chill on that. First we have Peach Mojito. Baby, like this smells like a bar. This smells like a fruity, sexy drink, but I don't really drink. And the alcohol in it is too realistic for me. Again, that is Peach Mojito from the House of Dua. Then we have Strawberry Cheesecake and Coffee. Yeah, that smells like the sweetest strawberry syrup you're ever going to find. And then there's this coffee note that comes in. I've never had strawberry coffee though, so I'm not even sure what made me grab that. It does smell good, but like that syrupy strawberry note is just it's sickeningly sweet to me. You know something has to be sweet if I say that. This is Juicy Pear. This, wait a minute. I hate when I do this. Why do I always do this? The list might change. I don't know. This smells like a juicy pear, but it also smells boozy to me. And I would love to have a pear fragrance that focused solely on the sweetness of the pear, not booze. Butterbeer. If you know, you know. I really do like this fragrance. Pulls a little too masculine for me. Every other woman I know loves it. Just my nose. Really? This is Your Wish Is My Command, a beautiful cotton candy note in here. This is a sexy fragrance, baby. It's for winter. I just never reach for it. I don't really want to give this away, but look, if I'm not reaching for it, I'm not reaching for it. I've talked about that one before, so if you watch my Dua videos, you'll hear all about it. This one is Hey Sweetie, and this is the inspired by fragrance for Oriana. Parfum de Marley's Oriana. If that's your vibe, come and get it. This is Her Ambition. I think this is a Dua original. I'm not sure. What does this smell like? Because I don't even remember. Like, I've had it for so long. It's just craziness. God, this smells so good. Why don't I reach for this? I'm getting rid of most of my super feminine, really beautiful, I love them, when I smell them fragrances. This is Princeless Princess. This is the inspired by fragrance of I Don't Need a Prince by My Side to Be a Princess from Kilian. That tea note, that marshmallow note, I love that fragrance. I have the original. Strawberry Milkshake, I already told y'all about it. Too sweet for me, too milkshakey for me. Like, I'm a grown woman, I don't want to smack a milkshake. This is Milady, which is like almost so, like just like 95% of the women I know's favorite Dua when it comes to feminine fragrances. Like, there's a lot I like. Is there pear in here? I mean, plum. God, this smells so good. I might be exchanging some stuff. I might be doing one package of 7, y'all. Check the description box because stuff might be changing. This is why I don't like. This is why I should never talked about these. Tropical Kiss, beautiful, tart, fruity fragrance. Love it. Never reach for it. That smells so good. Nice little green note to it. It's really pretty. But Milady, and then this is Lady Elixir. People in the group are gonna be like, "What are you doing?" Yeah, we might be doing one package of 7. I'm gonna keep it funky. This is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay. This last one is Bianca Pura, one of my favorite clean, like white t-shirt, dress it up, dress it down, pair of jeans type of fragrance. This is based off somebody's something. Creed or Xerjoff or somebody. Beautiful fragrance. I just never reached for it. I'm not. And I don't know. We might be doing one package of 7. I'm just going to keep on saying it just so that y'all already know. And then this is Caramelos, which I think is supposed to be Prada candy. It smells nothing like Prada candy to me. Definitely a caramel fragrance, but it does not smell like Prada candy to me. So those are the 14 that I am giving away, you lovely people. Possibly. There might be 7 of them on the list. Like I said, check the description box. I might be giving 7 away to one person and 2 to another. I don't know. I can't keep any of these. I don't reach for them. I painstakingly went through that. And then I have, you know what? Let me go grab my other doers because I'm going to go ahead and talk about them in this video too. This is the bonus. So I got 4 new doers. I have been wearing them and I have been loving them. So Dua has changed the caps on their bottles. I was going to put these horrible, horrible, horrible caps on some of these bottles I was giving away. But the problem is, even though the old caps fit on the new bottles, these tops don't fit on the old ones. So I can't just give y'all something without a top to it. So I'm stuck with this madness. But guess what? You won't see these. I'm putting them in the very, very back because it's embarrassing. Or I might just keep them over on my side table because I'm actually wearing these. So this one is called Fruit Lemonade. This is not a beast mode fragrance. I top up every 4 hours with this. So the notes are watermelon, melon, kiwi, red fruit smoothie, yellow cherry, sour cherry blossom, watermelon lemonade, watermelon daiquiri, white musk. This smells so good. Let me tell you something. Honey, 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 honey. Honey, 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 honey. I cannot with this fragrance, baby. I love this fragrance so much. It is very similar because of all of the watermelon components to another one that I have. This one is called Melon Bingsu. This I have worn like 3 times, I think. This one is melon shaved ice accord, vanilla ice cream, sweetened condensed milk, whipped cream, shaved almonds, and white musk. There is such a similarity to these. This one, yeah. I think that Melon Bingsu is more potent and it smells like watermelon bubblicious gum to me. It is absolutely the bee's knees. Fruit Lemonade, not the bubblegum vibe, but like one of the sweetest, best body butters or body sprays you've ever smelled. And it smells like candy. Like it just, maybe that zebra striped gum. I don't know. These 2 fragrances, Fruit Lemonade and Melon Bingsu, make me so happy. You guys have no idea. These make me happy the way that Room 129 from The Taliaferro makes me happy. When you think about just awesome moments in your childhood, that level of just carefree, you don't have to work, you don't have to pay bills, you're sitting outside, you got your watermelon or your whatever melon you eat or your freeze pops, you're just happy as a kid. I love the 2 of those fragrances, guys. I can't say it enough. Now, I've only worn this one once because it's interesting. It's interesting. This is why I never bought the original of this because it just seemed like it would be really primitive. The notes in here are vanilla and musk. It's called Vanillic Dreams. This one here, super simplistic. Like, wear it to bed, wear it for Netflix and chill, wear it for date night. This is a vanilla fragrance. If you want the most simplistic, but not cheap synthetic. Like this is not like Molinard's Vanille to me, which is just like, okay, I'm giving this to my daughter. This is sexy and simplistically so. The last one is pistachio gelato. Let me go back over to my database so this one here has pistachio cream, vanilla cream, gelato accord, pistachio powder, pistachio custard, and white musk. Honey, listen. If what you were looking for in your life was a pistachio fragrance, you need to look no further. I've tried some from Urban Outfitters and somewhere else too, and they were cool. This is the pistachio fragrance I've been waiting for my whole life. Oh, it smells so good. Like, it smells so good. It smells like pistachio ice cream or gelato or just the most perfect sweetened, pistachio cookie, something. And it just gives me, I wore this and got so many compliments from men. They were like, you smell so edible. You smell amazing. Some of them thought I smelled like coffee or like a coffee caramel type of drink. Don't blame them for their unrefined noses. It's okay. We forgive them. But this is how, look at this right here. I'm not playing with this fragrance. These four, well, not Vanilla Dreams, but because you can't really tell, like, yeah, you can tell that I wore it once. I mean, it didn't take much for me to know what I need to do with that. But with these three here, they all have dents bigger than some dews I've had for over a year. Because they are a vibe right now. They just really are a vibe for me right now. So I had to talk to you guys about those. Again, with the melon bean zoo and the fruit lemonade, you're going to be topping up every 3 to 4 hours. But the pistachio gelato too. Here's the thing. It still smells good for the people who are really close to you. If you're sitting next to somebody at the 4 to 6 hour mark, they're going to smell it on you if y'all are cuddled up. But baby, because it smells so good, I am here for the re-up. I'm here to apply it again at that 4 hour mark and just make where I am smell like the best place on earth in that moment. Love it. That is it, you guys. Thank you for spending this time with me today. Sorry if I talked a lot, but I miss you guys and I had a lot of info to share with you. As always, I want to talk to you guys in the comments, answer my question regarding the giveaway, and you can ask me anything about any of the fragrances we talked about today. Let me know how you feel about Lovefest Burning Cherry, and also let me know how you feel about Sugarful Sunshine from Michele Germain if you've tried either one of them. Please don't forget to click the like button and also subscribe to my channel. Join the Terra Squad. I love to have you here. Please don't forget to click that notification bell so that you never miss any of my future uploads, and share me all over your social media platforms. Congratulations early to the 2 winners that will be chosen. I'm very, very happy for you guys. I seriously hope I have enough left over to give both of you because I keep smelling stuff and now I want them back. No, I'm going to be good. I'm going to stick to it. My word is my bond. So, as always, guys, I can't wait to talk to you in the comments. And until then, bye. I almost feel lost without Nico. He was supposed to bark. Like, now I'm missing him. Not really.